pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am, huh? They thought I owned this bitch, cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga, yes I am. You ain't dealing with a lane, girl, you fucking with the man. Shack paper, money long. You ain't living right, cause your money wrong. MIA, money gone. Dope money, yeah, my money strong, huh? I party like a fat boy. Put it here and I eat it like a fat boy. Eat it up. Mr. Marcus in the band, girl, I speed it up. Huh? They say your man, he a cupcake. Come fuck me.
Yo, man, a cupcake. My boy, Zobo 69. How you feeling today?
What's up? What's going on? Hey, if you're in the Toledo area, June 21st, we got a show. Go to Moment Indoor Theater for the Jeans So Tight Comedy Tour. Get your tickets, all right?
Hey, you know what? I got bad news for you. You know what? I'm going to write this down right now before we bring our guest down. So that way we all know that I knew this was going to happen. It's a good day. It's a good day here, man. It's a good day. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to run this video because I ain't seen it in a little while. And man, we know how much we miss O-Dog.
I'm a dog, yeah.
Yeah, we miss O-Dog. So a little tribute to You Guys Are the Worst from our real dog. Whoops.
Like bam. Here I am. Real me, baby.
A redesign women with big ass heads. Like, they just look weird. Like, I'll take their big ass head and put on a smaller head. I just can't stand women with big fucking heads. And what's worse than that, women with big ass heads, is women who got big ass heads with big ass hair. You look like a motherfucking bobble dog, goddammit. Stop that shit. If your head is big as fuck, and you know you got a big ass head, you know your head big. Don't front. You look in the mirror every morning and see that big pterodome sitting on your shoulders. If your head is big as fuck, stop getting big hairstyles. You need low haircut style.
Shout out to my boy O-Dog. All right, so here's my note. Okay, I got my note right here. See, you looking at Zoe? Look right here. Here's my note. I will put it right here in front of me. Mm-hmm. That way, when you see me reach forward when he does this, you know I predicted this. Are you feeling me?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Introduce your guests, please.
The one, the only. The one and only.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the franchise player, but I'm gonna say the Rookie of the Year. Give it up for the Rookie of the Year.
Hoo-dee-hoo! Zoe is a cupcake. That ain't no goddamn rookie, but what the fuck wrong with you?
Hoodie, he just said all those nice what I wanted to say. He said all those nice things about you, and you come in here.
He ain't said shit. Now that I talked about his ass because he was nice. Motherfucker ain't been nice to me in 54 years. The hell he gonna be nice to me for that? Shit.
All right. So Zoe, shout out to Neg Dog Wrestling.
Neg Dog.
I ain't gonna write the other thing. Don't read what it says, okay? Don't read what it says. We're gonna leave it there because I don't think Hoodie can see it, and I'm all right with that. I want to ask the question about the question that was on the video that Otis was answering. So, Hoodie Who?
Yeah.
If you could redesign woman, and when I say woman, I mean all of them. In other words, you're going to fuck them all up. You got to take one thing away, or you can add one thing. You can't do fucking both. This is not let's make a deal. This is Burger King. We're doing it my way. You can either take one thing away or you can add one thing. How would you change a woman?
I would get some peppermint water and pour down her throat for the women with them stank ass motherfucking breaths. You know, it smells like got midgets in the back of their throat shitting. You know that type of woman come up to you.
No,
hey.
No, I don't.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. I never had anybody.
Well, Florida got some women with some stank breath like you got when it rained, the mosquitoes come. Well, Florida got some women with some stank ass breath sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's why they cheer gum. Shit like that all the time.
So you would just get rid of stank ass breath for women. None of them would ever have it ever.
Ever have dick breath. Never.
See that, women? Hoodie's looking out for you.
Mhm.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you know what? I'm gonna save mine. Because we know what Otis said. Otis said, "You bitches with big ass hair, you got to go. You got to go." Zobo, are we adding or taking away to make the perfect woman for you?
The perfect woman, not because see they getting them big asses. I don't like that shit. Because the asses don't match the legs. I don't like that. The big ass eyebrows, I don't like that shit. The motherfucker look like transvestites with them big ass eyebrows. I don't like that shit. So my thing about it is if the perfect woman is what God made you to be. If God wants you to be this way, that's what you is. When you start adding shit and deleting shit, you fucking up the whole dynamic.
God ain't made that stank ass breath though. Oh, for real? Hell no.
Well, they got to put some mints in it here and there.
You know.
All right. So I use the same answer. I remember my answer here, and everybody was there. As soon as I said it, went, ah. See, now, I would take something away. Pubic hair.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, feel me? I mean, just let's say this for women.
Yeah.
They never got armpit hair, they never got facial hair, and they never got pubic hair down there. Let's just say they don't get hair in the places we do. And they never had to deal with that. That's good for me because when you get lazy, that ain't good for me. And also, you wouldn't have to deal with it. So I feel like hair, God kind of fucked up with the hair thing. Yo, what is this? What is this shit? The motherfucker order Uber Eats during the show? What the hell is going on here? Yo, man, the dope man's at the door. Go get the dope.
That's some pimp shit. Yeah, that's some real pimp shit.
Yeah, that was one of your hoes checking in, I'm sure. All right. Hey, speaking of hoes checking in, oh my God. So much. I'm gonna have to mute you if she's gonna be screaming. We ain't had no female. We have no female voices up in this motherfucker. Never, ever, ever. Do you remember the one time Otis had a female on here?
No.
Were you here for that show when Onika was doing his hair? He let his wife do his hair during the show, and she swore up and down that she wasn't gonna say a motherfucking thing. And I said, I'm not worried about what you say. I'm more worried about what you going to do to that man's hair while you braiding it. And she said, no, I ain't going to do shit. Every time Otis tried to say something, motherfucker, his eyebrows looking to come out. He was yanking out his braids. And I was like, you know, at the end of the show, at least you didn't say nothing, you know. Hoodie, who you all good now? You got everything down
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Shit, I think good. Shit.
All right. So, okay, so we're going to go to our video here. I don't even know how to lead into this. There's no lead in. Y'all watch. All right. You got to make her, you got to ask her to be quiet, man, because we don't do no, I'll lose my sponsor if I get female voices in here. I'm not trying to be rude. But shut the fuck up, please. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go.
A threesome with a guy and his mom, and that was like his birth mother.
When you say threesome, everybody interacted with each other.
She was sucking dick. He said, and I quote, "Do what you do best and come suck this dick."
To his mother.
To his mother. She got on her knees and she did what she was told to do. I ain't gonna lie, I got turned on. After she stopped sucking his dick, he looked at me and he was like, "Come suck this dick." And so I went and I sucked his dick. I mean, but you know, she was gobbling, and she eats some good pussy too.
All right. I told you there's a couple times in my life when I cannot do a lead in. All right. I did not know how to lead into that. I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to put this question up here and I'm going to let Hoodie come back in. Hoodie, I'm serious. All shit aside. If she comes out again, I got to mute you, take you out. What would you do to solve her problem?
And what is the problem?
What is the Oh boy.
No, let him have his moment. Let him have his moment, please.
Only problem I see she got is his damn mama. You know what I'm saying? Now it could have been anybody else but a goddamn mama. Now she turned on to the son and the mama, and obviously the mama been training him ever since birth. Seemed like to me. If he just said, "Come here, baby."
So you think it's okay for a guy to say, "Mama, come over and get this dick"?
No, it's that's some redneck shit.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
don't
that's some
think so.
redneck shit. Yeah, that's the
She
motherfucker
didn't
that
look
got.
like she would be hanging out in a redneck crew.
No, but that's some redneck shit. Well, they up there in Wisconsin
That
somewhere.
was some Florida
But
shit.
I don't know nobody here. You know what I'm saying? That
Okay,
was from Wisconsin.
I gotta add a little bit in here. So, is there any way this is big body, little body, whatever her name is? Was that her?
No, that wasn't big by a little bit.
Damn. You know, one of these days I'm gonna pull a video and it's gonna be her. It's gonna fuck up him.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because she ain't gonna be able to fit in the screen.
Oh, so I'm looking too small right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need one of them
All right.
goddamn.
No. Let me keep trying. I got another story tonight. See, tonight was. Remember how I told you that I'd reward you if you showed up early 3 times in a row?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tonight's videos are all about you, bro.
No
All
shit.
Yeah, they're all fat bitches.
Yeah, well, see that the people sent you after me because I've been going to rehab, and it was 90 degrees.
Yeah, I
Can
know,
you
but
imagine?
I'm testing you.
Yeah,
I'm testing you. I want to see if you're really off them for the whole summer.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, for a while.
So let me
'Cause
ask
she
you a
hit me
question.
with shit. She hit me with shit. You don't see this bullshit right here? You see? She hit me with shit. Cause of last week, cause of your show at DC, cause of your goddamn show. All the motherfucking people all around the goddamn world, DC, seeing the shit, and you put me on blast. You know, and she hit me with shit.
Hey, so you feel kind of proud right now?
That's good for your ass.
I'm saying, man. And now you're up here doing the same shit again. So,
I don't give a damn. I wouldn't got a restraining order.
all right. Well, you got another side of your head. She can protect that side too.
No, she can't.
Anyways,
She goes up in the jail.
Let me ask you a question, Hood. And we're going to get to Zoe's opinion here. So you don't think it's a problem, and you're not on the fat bitches for the summer. Let's just say this girl right here comes to your house. You fucking her?
Mama don't stay with me. No, yeah, I'm gonna hit her.
You gonna help
But
her?
no, Mama don't stay with me. Mama don't even come to my house. Mama 80 years old. What the hell I look like?
No, just that girl that was in the interview. The one that let the mama eat her coochie and suck the son's dick.
Just
After the mama sucked the dick.
That one would I hit her?
Yeah.
Would I hit her? Yeah, just as sure as your head shaved like monkey nuts.
God damn. All right, I'll put my 2 cents in here. Hell no.
We ain't been that long.
Hell
bro.
no. I've done some freaky shit. But you know, if I'm in a room and I don't even know. Like the girl's dad, I don't know. So how,
You stay in Georgia too. That's the capital. You in Georgia, your neighbor got 3 goddamn wheels and a hub cap on his trailer and 4 of them flat. You do the math.
All right, so Zoe, what would you do to solve her problem?
She got to go. She got what I would do to solve her problem. I wouldn't even be in that situation. Him, the mama and her, they some weird motherfuckers. All the motherfuckers need to be locked up, hugging themselves by themselves in a padded damn room, separated. All of them need to be that's some fucked up shit. How the fuck
they need to be locked up with P. Diddy.
You want your mama to suck your dick. Then your mama, you still sucking the dick, and then the girl saying that shit turned her on about that. That's some weird shit. That's some really weird shit. That's some wrong turn type of shit right there. That's some weird shit right there.
And you know, DC, you up there in Georgia with the mountains. You know the mountain people. You know that's how they is. You know that's how they is.
You know, I've not been around it, but I'm sure it's going around somewhere. in Georgia. Maybe even
That might be Wild Mama. I don't know. They had that shit down.
Yeah, I forgot about what it might be. Wild Mama, Florida.
Them motherfuckers down the street from me and Wild Mama, they done pull some bullshit.
Here's the worst part about it. It could be anybody. It could be your homeboy.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, that one guy, you know, like you don't ever see him with nobody, but he's kind of a good looking guy. He's not ugly, no gay shit aside, but he's not like ugly, but you wonder, you never seen no
DC started some shit. He started some shit. So you know what I'm talking about, though. DC, you a shit star now, dude.
I wasn't even talking about you till
no. Then
I realized, you know, I might
it's an inside thing. You just, I don't know. It might have been the Lord. It might just have been the Lord. It might.
No. Me and Zoe are really, 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 really good friends.
Damn.
And I'm getting in on the game, man. It's fun. It's our show. So, anyways, now you fucked me up, man. I forgot where I was going with that. That was good. All right, so yeah. Let's go to this next video. He got me. I lost my train of thought. It's all right. It's all right. This will bring it all back for you. No lead-in necessary here. They've been married for 10 years and recently found out they are brother and sister. And if you want to say there's acting going on, I'll tell you right now, there is a picture of when they met, and they are much, much younger. And they are not that age now. And that's some good acting faces. So let's watch this video. Oops, where's the video?
We got married in 2011. We had our first child in 2011. We had our second child in 2015. We've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. We just recently found out we're brothers and sisters. All right, so.
In times like these, we must come together, support
there you go,
and keep him and his loved ones in our prayers. David Pittsburgh Public Safety said the
Hoodie, can you mute the TV, please?
Hey, turn it down for me, Carol. TV.
I can hear you, Carol. Yeah, I can hear you, Carol. All right, so
DC, you a shit star, dude. God.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I know it was my sponsor, man. You know, my sponsor pays for no chicks. So, you know, yeah, we can hear you, Carol. Just make sure you know we can hear you still.
Oh, my dog, boy. That's some shit to say.
So you talk too damn much. You are told. God damn.
All right. So at this point right here, through the video, which most of us have already probably forgotten, what do you do at this point?
Well, they at the 10-year mark, right?
Yeah.
And they honestly did.
Actually, 13 years.
And they honestly didn't know.
Nope.
Okay, well, I got some married friends that usually tell me at the 10-year mark is when y'all start, you know, seeing what's what. So at that 10, that'll give me a reason just to just go and say, I'm going to the liquor store. And the next time she see me, it'll be 10 years down the road at the family reunion.
No shit.
Damn right.
Damn.
Why you saying damn?
I mean, see, the one question, the one thing that it tells in the video is, and I know I'm gonna get some shit, but if you are, sorry, Hoodie, I gotta cut you. Nice night, Carol. There you go. Yeah, that's the third time I heard her. I gotta kick him out. You know, I'm sorry. I like money too much. Sorry, Hoodie. You can listen to the show from the radio from this point. Oh man, didn't he say he was a pimp?
That's what he said.
He couldn't even ask her politely to be quiet. I'm just saying. Anyway, she'll be in the chat box in a little bit. Man, I think at this point right here, and the one thing I didn't know is like my kids are probably going to be handicapped at this point. There's no way I can leave kids that I've spent that kind of time with 10 years. It's not even the woman. Now, am I still fucking? I don't know. That's where I'm at right there. That's the hard part. I don't think I'm leaving her. But then once you know for a fact this is your sister, I don't know that I can still lay down with her knowing that. And you know what? Get a new doctor too. Because your doctor, one of your doctors, one of them kids, Zoe, you work in medical. How did the doctors not figure this out?
Well, the thing about it is, I know a situation where it's cousins, first cousins, they had a baby, and the baby is nothing wrong with the child. It skipped generation. Hell, I got shit in my family, people in my family, where some shit done happened where first cousins done did this and did that. You know what I'm saying? Whether they know they were first cousins, I don't know, because it's before my time. But the kid's not slow. Now, what will they do about it? I can't have sex with you no more. You're my sister. Now we got kids. Now I got to be a good father to my kids, but you're my sister. So I mean, this is a fucked up situation right there. So that's why, you got to talk to people. You got to talk, and I don't know the situation what happened, but a while back, I won't say Maury, one of these shows, Maury or Raphael, or one of them shows back in the days, they did it wasn't these people, it was somebody else, because they was Latino, I think, or whatever, or white, or I think they were Latino or whatever. But anyway, the father was a Rolling Stone. And I want to say he was in Philadelphia, and another one was in Detroit. So the one in Philadelphia met this girl in Detroit, or whatever, vice versa. They got together, boom, 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 got married and all that. So they went, the girl came down or whatever and went to the dude house or whatever. And, the family get together, and the girl auntie came down there, right? So the girl auntie came, and she was looking in the family album of the man. And he looked like, and she was like, that's my brother. How you got know my brother, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he said, your brother? He said, that's her dad, talking about her niece dad. So them two they did the DNA, and they was brothers and sisters from the dad. And so I don't know the situation. They broke. You're gonna need a lot of therapy for that. You're gonna need
100%. I think that's where these, like, I'm not with these new whatever these new relationships are, where you get to go and have sex and everybody knows you're having sex. I don't know. Whatever that is, I'm not with that.
Yeah.
But I'm not with that. But I think this is one of the situations that I would approve that in. It's like, look, you're my sister, and I loved you all this time, and you're my wife, and you're going to stay my wife, but we need to pick out sexual partners for each other.
Yeah.
I don't even care if they live in the house to make that decision, but I'm not having sex anymore, and you don't need to.
We got kids. We can't have.
We still need to have sex.
And then the thing about it is, then you got to get your kids in private schools and all this, and you got to move your kids away, because once they start finding out, the kids gonna be bullied.
I think at this point right here, 11 years in, so they're 10, and I think they were 3 years apart, so they're 10 and 7. I don't even think they need to know.
They gonna find out. I mean, they right there. They went to TikTok about it right there.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, everybody knows now.
Yeah, they gonna find out.
Yeah, I saw your dad on TikTok the other day. That's the other thing. Hey, don't forget, when you go on TikTok, you tell your story, and you got kids, you trying to hide it. Duh, that ain't gonna work. Hey, how'd you ever feel about Waka Flocka?
Waka Flocka,
the rapper.
I know. I ain't had no feelings about it.
All right, cool. So he's in the news again, and let's do a see what Waka Flocka has to say.
Scenario: you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean with your wife and your child, and it's still a young child. Both of them get lodged into the water.
Wife.
You're gonna save your wife?
Yeah.
Why?
It's my wife.
Period. That's it.
I love my wife before I love my child. I choose my child over something or someone that created you. I come respectfully. I gotta make another one. Cause I can't make I cannot make the same woman I love. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Like you can't play with love.
Scenario.
All right. So you guys are the worst. You know we can butcher this up. We can have some fun with this, but I want to be real. I want to be real. Now you remember Waka Flocka now, right?
Yeah, I remember. I still know who it was. Yeah,
yeah. Mad Bars. The guy always preached the truth.
Yeah, I had nothing against him. I had nothing to think about him, good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
He always, in my world, he always preached the truth. That's what I remember about Waka. But he brought it in the middle of the question. I already knew where she was going. Said, my wife, I can make more babies. And I know every woman out there is going, I wonder, do they care about the baby, or do they care more than that man loves them so much to make another baby? So what do you think about this right here?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you right there. When they say we're talking about marriage, we ain't talking about girlfriend and boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? I could go and say fuck them kids or fuck that hoe. I can say all this shit, but I'm gonna be real about it. You can be in a relationship depending on what that marriage is. If you're in a good marriage or what, it depends on how the marriage treating you. I'm gonna be honest with you, depending on how the marriage treats you. But if we're gonna go by that Bible verse, if we're gonna go real about it, the Bible said when you get married, you become one. So if you push her off the boat, you're pushing yourself off the boat. And then the thing about it is you raising these kids gonna get grown, get their own family anyway. And most of the kids, like I said, don't speak that shit. They get grown, they gonna be like rude to you, fuck you, and all that, showing you their ass and all that. So you know what I'm saying? The thing, I agree with Walker. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with Walker. You know what I'm saying? Who would I save? I'm gonna save my wife. Depending on now, we got to be in a good situation. Now we're in a bad situation. Your ass drowning. You and that motherfucking child.
See, now that's where I come in right there. I'm like at this point right here. If me and my girl are not at that stage, or let's just say like I don't even know, but if there's a situation where I could start over, all the way over, but I don't know what happened. I can't. Number one, the good part about this decision is I can't swim. No, so I was like,
not that good. I can swim, but not that good.
I cannot swim. Me jumping in the water to save somebody is killing somebody else. It's me. It's suicide. I can't swim. And they always say, yeah, well, if you had to save somebody, you figure it out. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And if that sounds insensitive, whatever, I could meet another woman to start another love and make more kids. I'm with Waka. You know, I'm all on board. And a lot of the comments in the box were saying, "Oh my God, you answered so quickly. It's so insensitive." Bitch, he chose you, bitch.
That's not insensitive. But the thing about it is the kids, if it's a female, the kids gonna choose that dude over their father, over their mother. If it's a male, he gonna choose that woman over his mother. You get what I'm saying? So why the hell you gonna sit up here and choose this child over your wife? They gonna turn on you anyway.
And that's the other thing. You know, most wives stick around. Most kids. I have 2 kids, you know, both of them have turned on me at different times. Those got kids and grandkids. They all turn.
Yeah, they all gonna turn
you know,
on
your wife, you know who's there the whole time, as long as you don't act like an asshole? The wife.
Yeah, the latest wife.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so you got to remember, I made this show for this part right here was definitely for Hoodie You. So with that in mind, let's go to this next story. The caption says, by the way, these women have to wear breathing machines because they're so big they cannot walk and breathe at the same time. It says, I don't want the guy to touch my butt and feel a diaper. That's the caption to this. And you'll understand why in a second. So when it gets to the question, remember, she doesn't want the guy to touch her butt and feel a diaper. Remember that quote. Here we go.
I pee on myself 15 times a day.
Do you wear a diaper?
No, because
I don't like them to fit us.
I want the guy touch my butt and feel a diaper. A little noise when you wear.
I'm talking about cloth diapers.
Megan and Vanessa playfully joked that the world needs to create a special kind of diaper designed for plus-sized individuals. One that is not only functional, but also sexy and comfortable.
I pee on myself.
Okay, so here's our question. And Zoe, I know you love money. Okay. You know I love money. Would you ever invent the BBW diaper, and what material would you use? I want to let Zoe think for a little bit because I've had a little more time to think about this. I also am a clothing designer. I have my own clothing line. It's 4D Apparel. It's been going on for a while. You see a lot of my jerseys out there, mostly in the bowling, some darts, a couple rowers, a couple softball teams, something like that. But I would actually love to be the inventor of the first BBW diaper. Here's the problem. You couldn't pay me enough money to test that shit. Or to pay anyone to test that shit to make sure that it worked. You pee on yourself 15 times a day, motherfucker, a mattress can't hold that kind of pee. I'm just being honest. And I'm just, if you want something that can't be seen, that absorbs 15 of your size bladders a day, that doesn't exist. Zobo, would you ever invent the BBW diaper, and what material would you use?
I would, but let me get to this thing right here. She says she don't wear no drawers, she don't wear no pampers, she just piss on herself 15 times a day. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I might piss on myself 1 or 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't reach the bathroom when I have to. Then you know what I'm saying. I have a pee cup in my car just in case. You know what I'm saying. So I have accidents. But at the same time, now if I could find me a motherfucking goddamn a leg bag or something like that, I would do that. This motherfucker's lazy. She ain't got a fucking leg bag. She want to run around here smelling like hot, dry piss. Hot, dry piss is a stink shit. This motherfucker smelling stink. You smell stink as the motherfucking cats that be pissing in the fucking litter box and shit. Smell like ammonia and goddamn. Those are you supposed to mix ammonia and bleach, and that's what she smell like, ammonia and bleach. You know what I'm saying? Now, will I create one? Yes, I would, and I'm gonna tell you how I would create one. What's that thing you put on the roof? What you call it? When your roof is leaking, you put the little blue tarp or whatever you call the thing.
A tarp.
Tarp. Okay, you use that right on the outside. Use that on the outside. On the inside, you get the damn tampons. You get the Maxima Street tampons. You get that. You get the Maxima Street tampons and cut them shit up and put those right there. It absorbs a lot. It absorbs a lot. So you put that on there. So then you know it's not going to leak through the tarp because the tarp is wet through, it's waterproof. So it's not going to leak through that. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the tampons, and you get the Maxima Street with the smell, you know what I'm saying, that control the smell. So, you know, and then you talking about somebody feel on that. Who gonna feel on? They can't find you, damn man, you're 600 pounds wearing that. How the fuck they gonna find your ass? You got damn long ass back. That's all you got, long ass back. And that one said ain't gonna be none of that. So, but that's a good money maker right there.
I'm just saying it would be a really, really, really good money makers. What up, King? I wish King come in here and seen that video. That would have made him mad. You're gonna catch King in a little while here, coming up next on BFAM News.
That's some money. That's some money. But I'm telling you, I shouldn't even.
There's a lot of money there.
I shouldn't even told y'all my motherfucking idea. Now y'all finna get rich off my shit.
I mean, let's just be honest here. Here's the problem with it. I heard 3 things that messes up your plan. She said she didn't want a diaper because when it gets wet, it makes that squish squish sound. You know, like think about your babies. The best thing we knew as dads is when that diaper starts making that sound, the motherfucker's full. That's what they designed, I think, because they quiet as hell when they empty. So put 2 and 2 together. That's what I figured out.
But that's where the period pads come from, because you ain't gonna hit because it's gonna absorb. They
Right.
use period. I seen somebody on the video, I don't know if it's fake or real, but they used the damn tampon and put it in the grease to absorb all the damn grease. So if they absorb that goddamn grease, I'm sure they absorb.
You know,
the
I'm
piss.
with you. I'm with you with the absorption part. I just here's the other part that I hear with your answer here. There's two more things. She said she didn't want guys to feel the wet spot on her ass when they touched her butt. But then at the end of the video, she kissed the other fat bitch. Okay, so now everything makes sense here. There's, and I'm not saying I'm a part of it, but here at BFM 109.6, I've heard a lot of shit. And there's something called P-play. Now I know what y'all bitches are doing. You just looking for a guy to come inside of your little triangle you're trying to make that likes to be peed on 15 times a day.
That's a day, yeah.
So on your best day, because I know we both getting older, and I'll tell you, I pee all the fucking time. Your bladder gets smaller, whatever happens. Is there any chance you piss 15 times in a normal day?
Do I piss 15 times a day? I piss a lot.
So do I. But
the thing about it is, if I drink a lot, so I drink a lot of liquor, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of light beer, I'm a piss, this and that. Probably once an hour, once 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? When I go to sleep, I don't pee. But if I don't drink all that stuff, I will not piss. And then you know the medicine they give you, you piss. But if I don't drink, I'm not gonna piss. She just want to just piss on some damn body. She want that stink ass, goddamn funky ass, 600-pound dry smelling piss on some damn body. And whoever sitting up there taking that damn piss, you's a nasty motherfucker. That's all I got to say.
There's no way her pants are holding 15.
Oh no, ain't no way, ain't no way.
Before. I mean, I have the feeling that the bigger you are, the bigger your bladder is. So when, you know, like when you're a child, I don't think you pee quite as much as you do when you're an adult. And I would think because they were so large, they gotta have some pretty big bladders. So when they pee, there ain't no pants holding that. So their pants they got on gotta be piecing so bad. And think about it. Are you up 12 hours a day?
Am I up 12 hours? Yeah.
Okay, so if you're up 12 hours a day, that's 12 P's. To piss 15, are you up 15 hours a day?
Yeah. I'm up 20 hours, I'm close to 20 hours a day.
Okay, so you don't sleep near as much as I do. So you might pee 15 times a day on a given day.
Yeah.
But hopefully you're using the restroom. We don't gonna make no adult diapers.
Oh no. I hold my stuff and all that. Yeah.
Understood. All right. One more story, and then we're gonna go to Off My Dome, which I can't wait because because Zoe said he couldn't wait for it. Now every time Zoe says anything like that, that means he's got something stored. And when Zoe's got time to think about something, it's usually pretty good. Zoe, we're gonna do a little news here.
All right.
This has nothing to do with any kind of has nothing to do with any kind of email that came in. This is just something that's in the news, and I think we need to talk about it. So the question is, and we're just going to leave it up there because, this is how you go viral. First of all, when we tag the video later, Zoe, make sure you hashtag it viral. I learned that's one thing we got to do.
Okay.
What would you tell Shannon if you were his best friend? So let's just go through the Shannon scenario here. Excuse me. A couple months ago, he got busted on tape or on phone, which I don't know why he had his phone on record or whatever, just laying the pipe to some girl.
Or some dude.
Or dude, we're not really sure there. That's alleged. We're not sure. But what we are sure is he's definitely shopping on OnlyFans. And I'm not sure about the man pack, but if he's wearing a man pack or a man purse or whatever that's called, a satchel, call it what you want. Zoe, what would you tell Shannon Sharpe if he was your best friend and he's fucking up his money like those OnlyFans girls.
I would tell Shannon, just like Monique say, get somebody your own age. If you've got to do this and do that, you start running behind these women and so many words. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gay or not. It's not none of my business. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, Tasha K say he is, and all the more people say
Sure
he is.
did.
And they thinking that he's doing this just to prove to people that he's not gay. So start trying to prove shit to people that you're not who they say you are. What you need to do is be you. I mean, you got the woman purse hanging on your side right there. You got these tight ass Lamont Sanford ass jeans or pants that you're always wearing. I'm just saying, and then they show the picture you doing the electric slide. You ain't invited to the cookout no more. That's all I got to say. You're not invited to the cookout no more, Mr. Sharp. And I'm not talking bad about you, this and that, because you will pop up and show out and try to show out because you want to make a statement for yourself. But I mean, look at you compared to this little OnlyFans girl. And this OnlyFans girl, she's not even fine. Look at her. Look, I mean, you did $50 million. And then you put a tape on some girl or dude named Michelle. You said Michelle. I'm telling you right now, you are fucking her. That was just damn there because you're trying to get your reputation back because you don't want to be considered gay because everybody calling you gay. If you're gay, you're gay. That's your business. If they sit up there worrying about your sexuality, that's on them. That's not on you, Shannon. So I'm coming to you as a friend. As a friend, a well-dressed friend. I'm gonna make sure I'm undressed and I'm outside, you inside the house. That type of friend, because after I tell you this, I don't want you to make no type of advances to me. And matter of fact, I think you're pretty fast, so we're going to be talking about this across the street on the phone. So give me some running room, because you're not going to chase me down. But stop chasing behind what you're not and be yourself. Be yourself, because all this doing is getting you in trouble, Mr. My homie.
All right, so if I was Shannon Sharp's best,
I would not come and console you. So no, don't ask.
If I was Shannon Sharp's best friend, the first thing I'm doing is I am revoking your best friend privileges. I feel like this OnlyFans things has finally confirmed with me everything that Zoe is saying. And as your friend, your previous best friend, but now we just, like Zoe said, we across the street friends. You're not invited to cookout no more. You go hang out. I seen the electric slide dance too. And I'm not saying that heterosexual men can't dance that well, but brother, you were doing some moves that support that purse that you're wearing on that dial. And the pants you're wearing, they are predominantly worn in the gay community. So, I mean, if you're going to dress like that, just go ahead and be that. We're cool with it. I mean, yeah, you might lose some of your stronger heterosexual friends, but we can be friends. We can be across the street friends. I'm cool with you, as long as you ain't in the closet. If you're in the closet, we can't be any kind of friends because I don't want you coming out of the closet with my white ass. I see what you've shopping already. Zoe's pretty safe. He's black, so we don't see you with no black OnlyFans girls. And why are they all? Why are they all so tiny? You're a big guy, man. Why you get off to these little tiny college girls when, man, you're really fucking up your money, Shannon. That's what I would tell him. Dang, man. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Let's see. We got time for one little thing right here. So, every now and then, this is actually from an email, okay? Supposedly, one of us said this, okay? And this could be back as far as whatever. She didn't name anybody. Number one, who do you think said it? And number two, what does it mean to you? Every now and then, a fat girl burns a cake. I'm going to tell you right now, it sounds like an O-Dog quote. But was it something you said, maybe?
I ain't say.
Yeah, it had to be either me, you, O-Dog, or maybe one time. That's all I could think. So every now and then, a fat girl burns a cake. What does that mean in your world?
Every once and then, oh, I want to say every now and then, fat girls they fuck up. They may fuck up a relationship. They may fuck up because you burn the cake. Because fat girls ain't gonna burn no cake. They gonna. I think about it, they ain't gonna burn no fucking food. So I want to say every now and then you fuck up. They ain't talking about no fat girl. Every once and then a person will fuck up. You'll fuck up every now and then a person will fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You just, you fall off the scooter, you get back on, apologize, and do it all over. That's what I'm saying. A fat girl ain't gonna burn no cake. They ain't gonna burn no food. That one thing they ain't gonna do.
This is definitely one of those days where I completely 100%. I read it and it was not me. It definitely sounds like an O-Dog quote, and I think it had to do something with trust. Like if you're in a relationship with a fat girl, and I think that's what it means. I think it had to be. I bet you somebody was bitching about something, like trying to leave their man because such happened. And I bet you Otis says something like, every now and then a fat girl burns a cake. What he's basically saying is fat girls love cake. And if they burn it, I promise you 100% it was an accident. So if you're in a relationship with somebody and they would never do something and they do it, man, I'm sorry and move on. Every now and then a fat girl burns cake. I think me and Zoe ran on point with that one right there. Man, that was for Hoodie too. Just so you know, those don't know Hoodie be liking them fat girls. So
big body, little body, yeah.
Big body, little body. Yeah, big body, little body. All right, we're gonna go to our commercial here break. Brought to you by Metro Cooling and Heating. Give Mike a call. He's gonna be coming on the show in a couple weeks here. They started a new service, and I think it's pretty cool. But for now, just enjoy this commercial. Metro Cooling and Heating. This segment is brought to you by Metro Cooling and Heating. Give Mike a call. Number scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. Today I'm going to go first because I'm going to do the same bitch right now on Saturday too. So you're going to hear it twice because I'm hot. And if you invite me on your show, you're going to hear me bitch about it again. So all you people out there that know that at least is out of town this weekend, invite me to your podcast. Yeah, I'm coming, but you better know what I'm talking about. And here we go off my dome. So everybody knows I'm a baseball fan. I wasn't a big fan of Bark in the Park. It's a certain day that you can bring your dog in a certain area on a leash, and you watch the ball game with your dog in the ballpark. All right. I really don't think dogs know they're at the ballpark. There's a lot of things that could happen, but you know what? It's worked out pretty good. Nobody's gone off the edge yet. Until now. Women. Equality is not going to happen in baseball. Cats in center field. Are you fucking kidding me? You want us to put a section in center field where the best action happens, where all the fucking home run balls are hit, and you want us to let you bring your cats in there because you think you gives a flying fuck about a baseball game? Or is it because guys get to bring their dogs, so you need to bring your cat? Off my dome. I'm just saying, man. Fuck me. Zobo69. This is the real shit. If we don't complain about this shit, it might actually happen. I'm going to call Trump. I'm actually going to try and use my, I think I have white privilege. I'm still white. I think I am. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think he give a fuck about that, though, to be honest with you.
I don't know. He don't like women very much.
But I'm talking about white privileges.
Oh, man. I'm done. I had my chance with Joe, and that was it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that's just like me to have privileges and not know it. All right, Lobo 69, get something off your dome.
All right. I wasn't gonna really talk about shit, but I'm gonna talk about this though. You know what I'm saying? Today on the show, and I said I want to talk about this. I want to talk about motherfucking pimps, so-called pimps, always talking about somebody simple. Look here, you can't give no advice. You cannot give no advice to nobody if you can't control your own home. Now, I'm not saying no names, and I'm not gonna do that, but you know you got things going on. You know what you got to do, this and that. Stop calling other motherfucking self. Stop trying to run somebody else's house when you can't run your own fucking house. Stop trying to run somebody else's business when you can't run your own fucking business. Stop trying to tell somebody else to be the be Ike Turner in their relationship when you acting like Tina in your own. You understand what I'm saying? You don't bring your woman around because your woman runs you, but you want to tell this man how to run his woman. Man, I won't do this shit, man. That woman got to do this, they're going to do that. But when you go home, baby, you want me to cook you something to dinner? Oh, yeah, I know I never work 12 hours a day, but I still will cook for you. What you want? You want the back massage? I know you so tired. Your back is hurting right now for sitting down all day on this damn couch, looking at Steve Harvey or Family Feud and all that. Let me massage your fingers where you were pressing the remote control all day. You know what I'm saying? But you tell this other motherfucker, man, when I get home, by you, that bitch better cook me this, that bitch better do this, that bitch better do that. But it ain't happening in your house. In other words, a lot of motherfuckers, stop playing like your pimps when you simps. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking about a motherfucker is a simp when you is the motherfucking simp. You're the simp. Take care of your shit before you take care of somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say.
Ditto. Off my dome. This has been You Guys Are the Worst. Zobo 69 preaching like it is. Love that man like a brother because he is a brother. I swear to God. We'll see you next week, Thursday night, 9:30, right after Speak That Shit. This has been You Guys Are the Worst. I'm DC.
Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am. Feel me, baby. Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am. Huh? They thought I owned this bitch. Cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga. Yes, I am. You ain't dealing with a lane, girl. You're fucking with the man. Shack paper. Money long. Do it right cause your money wrong. MIA. Money gone. Dope money. Yeah, my money strong. Huh? I party like a frat boy. Put it here and I eat it like a fat boy. Eat it up. Eat it up. Mr. Marcus in the thing, girl, I speed it up. Huh? They say your man, he a cupcake. Come fuck with me, that's an automatic upgrade. I can upgrade you. Put you in the bank and another upstate.